Friends, imagine walking through an ancient market 3,000 years ago. Every stall is filled not with pills or prescriptions, but with roots, flowers, seeds, and leaves. The healers of the ancient world did not have pharmacies. They had nature, and they used it brilliantly. What if I told you that many of those exact same remedies, the ones that kept our ancestors healthy for thousands of years, are still available to you today, in your kitchen, for almost no money? That is exactly what we are going to explore today. I am so glad you are here. Welcome to Ancient Remedy Roots. I am so happy you are with us today. Whether you are joining us for the first time or you have been with us for a while, welcome home. On this channel, we explore healing traditions that have been passed down through generations across cultures all over the world. Today, we have a very special video. We are going to go through 20 natural drinks, 20 beverages that healers and grandmothers across history have used to soothe the body, restore energy, fight illness, and simply feel better. These drinks are gentle enough for seniors, affordable enough for everyone, and powerful enough to make a real difference. If you find value in what we share here, please hit the subscribe button and tap the bell. That way you will never miss a new remedy. And if you know someone who could use some of this wisdom today, please share this video with them. It is one of the kindest things you can do. Now, let us begin. Drink number 1. Warm turmeric golden milk. Our first drink is one of the most beloved in all of Ayurvedic medicine, golden milk. This bright, warming drink has been sipped in Indian homes for over 3,000 years. The secret is the combination of turmeric and black pepper. You see, turmeric contains curcumin, one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatories known to science. But here's what most people don't know. Without black pepper, your body can barely absorb it. Just a tiny pinch of black pepper increases curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. For seniors especially, this drink is a gift. It soothes joint pain, reduces stiffness, supports your immune system, and even helps you sleep. Make it every night before bed. Your body will thank you in the morning. Ingredients to use: 1 cup warm milk, dairy or oat, 1 teaspoon turmeric, pinch of black pepper, 1 teaspoon raw honey, 1/4 of a teaspoon cinnamon. Drink number 2. Fresh ginger root tea. The root that ancient Chinese physicians called the universal medicine. For over 5,000 years, healers from China to West Africa used ginger to settle the stomach, warm the body, and keep the heart healthy. When you slice fresh ginger and steep it in hot water, you release gingerols and shogols, natural compounds that reduce nausea, ease arthritis pain, and improve circulation. For our seniors especially, ginger tea in the morning is wonderful for digestion and for warming stiff joints on a cold day. Add lemon for extra vitamin C and a little honey to smooth the spice. Simple, cheap, and incredibly powerful. Ingredients to use: 3 slices fresh ginger root, 2 cups hot water, juice of half a lemon, 1 teaspoon honey. Drink number 3. Apple cider vinegar morning tonic. Here is one that surprises people: apple cider vinegar. I know, it smells sharp, but hear me out. Raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar, the kind with the cloudy mother floating inside, has been used as a healing tonic since ancient Babylon, about 5,000 years ago. It was even mentioned in the Bible. Modern research has confirmed what the ancients knew. Just 1 tablespoon of ACV in warm water each morning helps regulate blood sugar, which is incredibly important for many seniors managing diabetes or prediabetes. It also supports healthy digestion, reduces acid reflux over time, and can even help with cholesterol. Start with just half a tablespoon. Never drink it straight. Always dilute it and work your way up. Use a straw to protect your teeth. Ingredients to use: 1 tablespoon raw, unfiltered ACV with the mother, 1 cup warm water, 1 teaspoon honey, pinch of cinnamon, optional. Drink number 4. Slow-cooked bone broth. Bone broth is the ancient world's ultimate healing drink. Every culture on earth made it, from China to South America to medieval Europe. And there is a very good reason it has endured for thousands of years. When you slow-cook bones for 12 to 24 hours, the heat draws out collagen, gelatin, glucosamine, and minerals. All the building blocks your joints, skin, and gut need to heal and stay strong. For seniors, this is particularly powerful. Collagen production slows as we age, which is why joints ache and skin thins. A warm cup of bone broth daily is one of the best things you can do to restore what age takes away. Make a big batch on Sunday. Freeze it in portions. Sip it warm every morning, like tea. Drink number 5. Hibiscus flower tea. This beautiful ruby red tea is one of the most celebrated healing drinks across West Africa, the Middle East, and Latin America. In Egypt, hibiscus tea, called carcade, has been consumed for thousands of years, even reportedly enjoyed by pharaohs. And science has now validated why. Multiple clinical studies have shown that drinking hibiscus tea regularly can significantly lower blood pressure, sometimes as effectively as a low-dose medication. That is extraordinary. It is also packed with anthocyanins, the same antioxidants found in blueberries which protect your heart and reduce inflammation. Serve it hot in winter, iced in summer. It is tart, refreshing, and genuinely beautiful in the glass. Ingredients to use: 2 tablespoons dried hibiscus flowers, 2 cups hot water, 1 teaspoon honey or agave, squeeze of lime. Drink number 6. Chamomile tea. If there is one drink on this entire list that has earned its reputation most completely, it is chamomile. Ancient Egyptians dedicated chamomile to Ra, their sun god. Roman physicians prescribed it. Medieval herbalists called it the plant's physician. And today chamomile remains the most consumed herbal tea on earth. The reason is simple: it works. The compound apigenin in chamomile binds to the same receptors in your brain that anti-anxiety medications target, but gently, naturally, without side effects. For seniors dealing with insomnia, anxiety, or an overactive mind, a cup of chamomile 30 minutes before bed can genuinely transform your sleep. It also eases digestive discomfort, reduces muscle spasms, and calms inflammation in the gut. Ingredients to use: 2 teaspoons dried chamomile flowers, or 1 tea bag, 1 cup hot water, 1 teaspoon raw honey, 2 drops vanilla extract, optional. Drink number 7. Warm lemon water. Do not underestimate this one, because of how simple it sounds. Warm lemon water first thing every morning is perhaps the single easiest health habit you can build, and one with genuinely impressive benefits. The ancient Ayurvedic system prescribed it as a daily ritual to, quote, kindle the digestive fire. Modern science tells us why it works. Lemon is rich in vitamin C and antioxidants. Warm water stimulates the liver to produce bile, jump-starting digestion. Together, they gently detoxify the system, alkalize the body, and prepare your gut to absorb nutrients from breakfast. For seniors, it also helps with constipation and supports kidney health by mildly increasing urine production. Keep a lemon on your nightstand. Make this the very first thing you do tomorrow morning. Ingredients to use: 1/2 lemon, freshly squeezed, 1 cup warm, not boiling water. Drink first thing in the morning. Drink number 8. Japanese green tea, sencha. Green tea is perhaps the most extensively studied beverage in nutritional science, and the findings are remarkable. Japan has among the highest life expectancies in the world, and researchers consistently point to green tea as a key factor. It has been consumed there for over 4,000 years. The secret is a compound called EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate, one of the most potent antioxidants ever discovered. Green tea sharpens focus and memory, protects the brain against decline, reduces the risk of heart disease, and has been linked in multiple studies to lower rates of certain cancers. For seniors, the L-theanine in green tea also provides calm, focused energy without the jitters of coffee, a gentle lift that sustains for hours. One important note: steep it below boiling. High heat destroys the delicate compounds. 75 degrees is ideal. Ingredients to use: 1 teaspoon high-quality sencha green tea leaves, 175 milliliters water at 75 to 80 degrees Celsius, not boiling. Steep 1 to 2 minutes only. Drink number 9. Fresh aloe vera juice. Aloe vera has been called the plant of immortality by the ancient Egyptians, who cultivated it for over 6,000 years. Cleopatra reportedly used it daily. Ancient Chinese physicians prescribed it for skin and digestive conditions. When you take the clear inner gel from an aloe leaf, not the yellow sap, which is a laxative, only the clear inner gel, and blend it with water, you create one of the most soothing drinks for the digestive system. For seniors dealing with acid reflux, irritable bowel syndrome, or general digestive discomfort, aloe juice is remarkable. It coats and soothes the lining of the esophagus and stomach. It also deeply hydrates at the cellular level, supports liver function, and has compounds that help regulate blood sugar. Just a small amount, about 2 tablespoons, is all you need. Ingredients to use: 2 tablespoons fresh inner aloe vera gel from leaf, 1 cup water, squeeze of lemon, optional honey, blend and strain. Drink number 10. Peppermint leaf tea. Peppermint has been used medicinally since at least ancient Greece and Rome. Archaeologists have even found dried peppermint in Egyptian tombs dating back 3,000 years. It is easy to grow in a pot on a windowsill, and it is one of the most versatile healing teas you can make. The menthol in peppermint is a natural muscle relaxant. It literally relaxes the muscles of the digestive tract, relieving gas, bloating, cramping, and irritable bowel symptoms. For seniors, it also helps clear nasal congestion, reduces headaches when inhaled as steam, and provides a gentle energy lift without caffeine. Always steep peppermint covered. If you leave the lid off, the menthol escapes with the steam, and you lose much of the medicine. Ingredients to use: a small handful of fresh peppermint leaves, or 1.5 teaspoons dried, 1 cup hot water, steep 5 to 7 minutes covered. Drink number 11. Moringa leaf tea. Moringa is called the miracle tree or tree of life across much of Africa and South Asia. And once you hear its nutritional profile, you will understand why. Moringa has been used in traditional medicine in Nigeria, India, and the Philippines for over 4,000 years. Gram for gram, moringa leaves contain more calcium than milk, more iron than spinach, more vitamin C than oranges, and more potassium than bananas. For seniors, moringa tea is particularly valuable because iron deficiency is incredibly common in older adults and leads to fatigue, weakness, and poor immune function. Moringa also has powerful anti-inflammatory compounds and has been shown in studies to help lower blood sugar and cholesterol. Start with a small amount, 1 teaspoon of dried moringa in hot water. The taste is slightly earthy and green. Add honey and a pinch of ginger to make it delicious. Ingredients to use: 1 teaspoon dried moringa leaf powder or 1 tablespoon fresh moringa leaves, 1 cup hot water, honey to taste, optional, pinch of ginger. Drink number 12, cinnamon and honey tea. This is perhaps the most comforting drink on our entire list. Cinnamon and honey together have been a healing pair for thousands of years across Ayurvedic medicine, ancient Egyptian healing, and traditional Chinese medicine. They appear together in the Bible and in ancient Greek texts, and this pairing is genuinely medicinal. Ceylon cinnamon. The true cinnamon, not the cheaper cassia variety, is one of the most powerful blood sugar regulators in nature. Just half a teaspoon a day has been shown to significantly reduce fasting blood sugar levels. Raw honey has over 180 different compounds, enzymes, antioxidants, and antibacterial agents, and has been shown to be as effective as some over-the-counter cough suppressants. Together, this tea is wonderful for seniors managing blood sugar, fighting off seasonal illness, or simply warming up on a cool evening. Ingredients to use: 1 cinnamon stick, or half a teaspoon Ceylon cinnamon powder, 1.5 cups hot water, 1 to 2 teaspoons raw honey, optional, slice of apple. Drink number 13, dandelion root tea. Most people look at a dandelion in their garden and see a weed. Ancient healers from Native American tribes to medieval European herbalists looked at dandelion and saw medicine. Every part of the dandelion plant is healing, but the root, especially when roasted, makes a remarkable tea that tastes remarkably like coffee. For seniors who want to cut back on caffeine but miss the taste and ritual of a morning hot drink, roasted dandelion root tea is a wonderful substitute. More importantly, dandelion root is one of the most effective liver and kidney tonics in traditional herbal medicine. It stimulates bile production, helping your liver process fats and flush toxins. It is also a gentle diuretic, helping reduce water retention and bloating. And it contains inulin, a prebiotic fiber that feeds the good bacteria in your gut. Ingredients to use: 1 to 2 teaspoons roasted dandelion root, dried, 1.5 cups hot water, steep 5 to 10 minutes, strain, optional, splash of oat milk. Drink number 14, clove water. The surprise. This is the one I promised would surprise you, and I hope it does. Cloves are one of the most medicinally potent spices on earth. They were so valuable in ancient times that entire trade empires were built around them. Cloves were used medicinally in ancient China over 2,000 years ago. Court officials were required to hold cloves in their mouths when addressing the emperor. They have been found in Indian, Middle Eastern, and African healing traditions for millennia. Here is what makes clove water extraordinary. When you soak whole cloves in water overnight, you draw out eugenol, a compound so powerful it is used in modern dentistry as a natural anesthetic and antibacterial agent. Drinking this water in the morning fights harmful bacteria in the gut, reduces inflammation in the joints, relieves toothache and gum pain, and supports liver health. It is one of the most underused remedies in the world, and it costs almost nothing. Ingredients to use: 8 to 10 whole cloves, 1.5 cups, room temperature water. Soak overnight, 8+ hours. Strain and sip cold or gently warm in morning. Drink number 15, beetroot juice. Beetroot has been eaten as medicine since ancient Rome, where it was prescribed by physicians for everything from fevers to constipation. But its most exciting benefit has only recently been confirmed by modern science. Beetroot is extraordinarily rich in dietary nitrates, natural compounds that your body converts into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a vasodilator. It relaxes and widens your blood vessels, which lowers blood pressure and dramatically improves circulation. For seniors, this means better blood flow to the brain, heart, and muscles. Studies have shown that drinking just 1 glass of beetroot juice before exercise significantly increases stamina and endurance, even in older adults. If you find the taste too strong, blend it with carrot and orange. They sweeten it beautifully. Drink it fresh. The nitrates degrade quickly once juiced. Ingredients to use: 2 medium raw beets, peeled and chopped, 1 carrot, 1 orange, peeled, 1-inch ginger piece, juice or blend and strain. Drink number 16. Warm garlic water. Garlic is perhaps the oldest medicinal plant in human history. It was found in the tomb of Tutankhamun. Ancient Egyptians fed it to pyramid builders to give them strength and prevent illness. Greek and Roman physicians prescribed it for dozens of conditions. And the active compound allicin is released only when garlic is crushed or chopped, which is why you must crush the cloves before steeping. Allicin is a powerful natural antibiotic, antiviral, and antifungal. For seniors, garlic water is particularly valuable for heart health. It lowers LDL cholesterol, reduces blood pressure, prevents blood clots, and reduces arterial stiffness. It also powerfully boosts the immune system, making it wonderful to drink at the first sign of a cold or flu. Yes, the smell is strong. That is why honey and lemon are non-negotiable additions. Ingredients to use: 2 cloves fresh garlic, crushed, not chopped, 1.5 cups hot water, steep 10 minutes covered, strain, add honey and lemon to taste. Drink number 17, fenugreek seed water. Fenugreek is one of those remedies that has been central to healing traditions across South Asia, the Middle East, and North Africa for over 4,000 years. It appears in ancient Egyptian papyri as a remedy for fever and digestive disorders. Ayurvedic physicians have prescribed fenugreek for millennia to regulate blood sugar and support female hormonal health. When you soak fenugreek seeds overnight, they release a soluble fiber called galactomannan into the water. This fiber slows the absorption of sugar in the gut, making fenugreek water particularly powerful for seniors managing diabetes or pre-diabetes. It has also been shown to reduce LDL cholesterol, ease symptoms of acid reflux, and reduce inflammation in the gut. For women, it gently supports estrogen balance and can ease the discomfort of menopause. A humble little seed with extraordinary power. Ingredients to use: 1 teaspoon whole fenugreek seeds, 1 cup water. Soak seeds overnight, drink the water, and optionally chew the seeds in the morning. Drink number 18. Black seed, Nigella sativa, TEA. There is a famous saying in Islamic medicine, and I want to share it with you because it captures this seed's extraordinary reputation perfectly. Black seed is said to be a cure for everything except death. This was written over 1,400 years ago. Archaeologists found black seeds in Tutankhamun's tomb. Hippocrates mentioned them. Ibn Sina, the great Persian physician, devoted an entire chapter to their healing powers. And today, Nigella sativa, black seed, is among the most researched medicinal plants in the world, with over 1,000 scientific studies published. What the research confirms is remarkable. Black seed oil and tea reduce inflammation, powerfully boost immune function, kill certain bacteria that are resistant to antibiotics, reduce allergy symptoms, and support lung health. For seniors, its ability to boost the immune system while reducing chronic inflammation is particularly valuable. Ingredients to use: 1 teaspoon black seeds, Nigella sativa, lightly crush in mortar, 1.5 cups hot water, steep 5 to 7 minutes, strain, stir in 1 teaspoon raw honey. Drink number 19, elderberry syrup drink. Elderberry has been used as medicine across Europe for so long that it predates written history. The ancient Greeks called the elderberry tree the medicine chest of the country people. In medieval Europe, entire villages gathered elderberries every autumn, specifically to prepare winter immune tonics, because they knew that elderberry helped shorten colds and flu. Modern science has confirmed this powerfully. Multiple clinical trials have shown that elderberry extract can shorten the duration of influenza by up to 4 days and significantly reduce the severity of symptoms. The dark color of elderberries comes from anthocyanins, flavonoids that have among the highest antioxidant activity of any food measured. For seniors, making a simple elderberry syrup and taking a tablespoon in warm water daily through autumn and winter can make a meaningful difference in how often you get sick and how quickly you recover. Ingredients to use: 1 tablespoon homemade or store-bought elderberry syrup, 1 cup warm water or herbal tea, stir and drink. Make syrup: 1 cup dried elderberries, 3 cups water, cinnamon, cloves, ginger. Simmer 45 minutes, strain, add 1 cup honey. Drink number 20, sea salt and lemon. Electrolyte water. We end with the simplest drink of all, and perhaps the most fundamental. Long before sports drinks were invented, long before any of our modern electrolyte formulas, ancient healers knew that water alone is not enough to truly hydrate the body. You need minerals. Ancient Ayurvedic texts describe this exact preparation: warm water with salt and lemon, as the first drink a person should take every morning to restore what the body loses overnight. What they were describing is a natural electrolyte solution. Natural sea salt contains over 80 trace minerals, including sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium, all essential for cellular hydration, nerve function, and muscle health. Dehydration in seniors is a serious and underappreciated health problem. It is far more common than most people realize, and it contributes to confusion, fatigue, constipation, and urinary tract infections. This simple drink, every single morning, hydrates you at the deepest level. End our list. Begin your day. Ingredients to use: 1/4 of a teaspoon natural sea salt, not table salt. Juice of 1 lemon. Half a teaspoon raw honey. 2 cups warm water. Now I want to offer you a simple, practical approach. Because having a list of 20 drinks is wonderful, but the question is, how do you actually use them? Here is a simple framework. In the morning, start with warm lemon water, or your clove water before anything else. Then, depending on how you feel that day, follow it with ginger tea if you feel sluggish, chamomile if you are anxious, or bone broth if your joints ache. In the afternoon, a cup of green tea supports your mind. In the evening, golden milk or chamomile tea will wind you down for sleep. You do not need all 20 drinks every day. Even adding 2 or 3 of these consistently can make a profound difference over time. Think of it less like a medicine cabinet and more like a toolkit. Some days you need a hammer. Some days you need a screwdriver. Learn which drink serves which need, and your body will guide you. Before we close, I want to speak to you directly and honestly, because you deserve that. Everything I have shared with you today comes from ancient healing traditions and is supported by modern nutritional research. These are real remedies with real benefits, but I want to be clear. They are not replacements for medical care. They are companions to it. If you take prescription medications, and many of us do, some of these herbs can interact with them. Grapefruit juice famously interacts with many medications. Garlic and ginger can thin the blood. Fenugreek can lower blood sugar too much, if combined with diabetes medication. Before adding any new herb or supplement to your routine, please have a conversation with your doctor. Show them this video if you like. A good doctor will be curious and supportive. These are not magic cures. They are part of a life well lived, a life that includes good sleep, gentle movement, meaningful connection, fresh food, and yes, a warm healing drink made with your own hands. That is ancient medicine, and it is still true today. And there you have it, friends. 20 natural drinks, thousands of years of wisdom, and a whole new way to think about what you put in your body every single day. I hope at least one of these spoke to you today. Maybe it reminded you of something your grandmother used to make. Maybe it surprised you. Maybe it gave you a small reason to hope. That is all I ever want for you on this channel. Before you go, which drink are you going to try first? Leave me a comment below. I read every single one, and I love hearing from you. If this video helped you, please share it with a friend or a family member who needs it today. It costs nothing to share, and it might mean everything to them. If you are not already subscribed to Ancient Remedy Roots, please do so now. We are a community of people who believe that nature has given us everything we need to heal. Every week, we bring you new wisdom from the ancient world. Until next time, take care of yourself, drink something good today, and know that you are loved. Goodbye for now.